season. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Michigan State's offense will start this game off with the football. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive plays, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
And let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking downfield, it's Cobb. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Snagged out of the air. He's knocked out of... They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. They're going to run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players...
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Past the 1st down marker and still running. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got it on the run. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Knocked down behind the line for the 2nd straight play, bringing up a 3rd and lots of work to do. He caught it. From the shotgun. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, it's Cobb. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. And the Spartans really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and what a way to end the 1st period. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. They go to the counter. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll try to get it through the air. Got his man quickly. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off him, does a nice job being patient.
There he goes. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here they're trying to get it to the edge. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Working that left side now. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. Looking to throw, it's Potts. Got his man on the right. That one takes him down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Out of the gun to give to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. He wants it all. And it'll be a touchdown. He'll start this drive going to the air. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He's got an open man. Gashes the heart of the knee. Touchdown, Michigan State. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. Looking to throw, it's Potts. He unleashes a long one. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return.
It's just part of playing.
The Spartans will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
All right, they've shown this formation a lot of times, especially in the first half. Now what do? They show the formation, pull some guys and run a counter backside. Beautiful play design. Way to adjust in the second half.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 28. And And this one will be stopped for no gain.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. You saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Makes the grab. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Potts. Using the quick game. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. On target. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it! And it's in for a... The run from the shotgun. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
The Spartans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They're going back to the ground. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Pocket breaking down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Spartans moving quickly to the line.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. They get to him as he throws. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The decision to go for it does not pan out. He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Back to pass, it's Potts. A little release to the back. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Finds his man. It's Armour. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And that's a play the defense had to have, right? You're down in the game. Offense wants to stay aggressive and go for it on 4th, and they're throwing it. All you got to do is get one stop, regain the momentum, give it back to your offense, and they could not.
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now.
You see how far he was up the field? A nigga just gotta make the play. Like, he just got
the football.
Like you gotta fix that.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. Wants to go up top. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Dropping back, it's Cobb. Makes the grab. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of mid. They'll mark it at the 49. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Finds his tight end.
And that's exactly what this defense needs to do. The clock is your friend. Try to keep them in bounds. No big plays, and let that clock just tick.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. He lobs one high down the left side. It's complete. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Unleashes one deep. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.